Colt Johnson is a notorious 90 Day Fiancé cast member who is always in the middle of public relationship drama, and it's time to talk about his most unpleasant moments with his exes. The American Mama's Boy has now aired 3 failed relationships in the 90DF franchise, including 2 failed marriages. Additionally, Colt has showcased his unhealthy bond with his controlling mother, Debbie Johnson. There is so much to learn about the messiest moments in Colt's 90 Day Fiancé franchise relationships over the years. Colt first entered the franchise alongside his now ex-wife Larissa Lima during 90 Day Fiancé Season 6. The explosive duo quickly became one of the most memorable franchise couples of all time, as fiery Brazilian woman Larissa was often involved in conflicts with Colt and Debbie. While Larissa rebounded with Eric Nichols on 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, Colt went on to pursue a dramatic romance with another Brazilian woman. Colt's relationship with Jess Caroline led to more drama, as well as Colt cheating on Jess with his best friend, Vanessa Guerra. After Jess ended things with him, Colt moved on with his cheating partner, Vanessa. However, the couple just revealed at the 90 Day, the Single Life tell-all that they are currently separated. While Colt has been in dramatic relationships, the biggest obstacles to his romantic success have been cheating ways and his extremely close relationship with his meddling mother, Debbie. Colt's attitude and mom have interfered with all 3 of his franchise relationships and led to plenty of massive fights. However, some relationship moments have been more dramatic than others. While it's crystal clear that 90DF star Colt and Vanessa might be on the rocks in their own marriage, but their split is the least dramatic of 90DF's Colt's failed public relationships. He has cited Vanessa as his best friend and met her online while he was still married to Larissa. When compared with Colt's relationships with Larissa and Jess, he had far more compatibility with Vanessa. However, the serial cheater still saw his marriage to Vanessa implode on the Single Life tell-all, due to his relationship with Debbie. Though Debbie was actually looking for love on the spin-off show, her closeness with Colt triggered Colt and Vanessa's separation. Notorious Mama's Boy Colt admitted at the tell-all that Vanessa had moved out of the home he shares with his mother due to Debbie's constant relationship interference. Colt said that his mother can't do anything without his help and input, although Debbie insisted that he was just as codependent. Vanessa said that her miscarriage had put a strain on their relationship and recalled that she felt constant tension during her pregnancy. However, ultimately, Debbie's lack of boundaries was the last straw. Though Vanessa is clearly fed up with Debbie and Colt's very close relationship, she did say that reconciliation with Colt is not off the table, provided they can live apart from Debbie. In contrast, Colt's other relationships ended on much more definite and clear terms. After Colt's marriage to Larissa dissolved, and before he tied the knot with Vanessa, he dated Jess on Happily Ever After. Their mismatched relationship was unsurprisingly dramatic and problematic, as Colt's cheating and lies imploded his union with Jess, and made her extremely upset on numerous occasions. Jess was already suspicious of Colt's relationship with Vanessa and requested that he stop speaking to his best friend. Jess was then treated to a rude awakening when she discovered that Colt had lied to her about not talking to Vanessa any longer, while he also admitted to having slept with her on one occasion. Related, 90 Day Fiancé cast members that fans wish they could hang out with Jess's confrontation with Colt, following the revelation that he'd lied about no longer talking to Vanessa, led to one of the most memorable fights in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. The fiery redhead infamously threw her shoes at Colt from across the hotel room as she furiously called him out for lying to her repeatedly. And angry, and clearly hurt, Jess told Colt that she was leaving to sleep with her ex in an attempt to upset him. Though the couple discussed things the next day, Colt admitted to being concerned that his relationship with Jess would mirror his union with Larissa. Jess decided to split with Colt, which proved to be the right move since her suspicions were later confirmed. Colt and Vanessa admitted to hooking up while Colt was still with Jess. Many franchise fans felt that Colt deserved drama with Jess since he did cheat on her and lie to her. Though Colt and Jess certainly dealt with intense drama, his previous marriage to Larissa was by far his messiest, most dramatic, and most volatile 90 Day Fiancé franchise relationship. Colt and Larissa got into arguments from the beginning to the end of their relationship, as Larissa was infamously already unhappy upon meeting Colt at the airport, just because he didn't bring her flowers. The Brazilian hothead has been involved in feuds with Colt, Debbie, Jess, and Vanessa, though she appears to have currently made up with her former mother-in-law. Larissa's volatile personality, coupled with Colt's emotional reticence, led Larissa to be arrested multiple times for domestic violence. Larissa landed in jail just days before her wedding to Colt, but they still decided to marry. Larissa clashed regularly with Debbie and Colt's other relatives, which led to her infamously shouting, "Who is against the queen will die." Larissa was filmed calling Colt a fat pig and telling him "F your mother." The clearly abusive Larissa was arrested again for attacking Colt, but the charges were later dropped. The couple's marriage ended after Larissa was arrested for a third time in January 2019, after she accused Colt of cheating and punched him. Colt and Larissa have since continued feuds online, though Larissa appears to have put the bad blood behind her. Their 90-Day Fiancé franchise relationship was one that fans will always remember. However, they will likely remember it for the wrong reasons. The couple entertained viewers, but they damaged one another emotionally.